As always. And if you're in the chat, let us know where you're listening in from. And if you're a Stuttgart fan, let us know because we have a guest tonight joining us all the way from Ohio, in between Jack and I. Stuttgart Americana. We're bringing on Travis. They have a podcast over there. You know what? I'm not going to talk too much about his podcast because I want him to do all the talking. He's a better voice than I do. So welcome to the show, Travis.
Hey, thanks a lot, guys. I heard something about no teams with any wins, and I thought I just had to enter the chat here.
Well, it's nice. Misery loves company, so thank you for joining us this evening. It's a pleasure to speak with you.
Yeah, thanks so much for having me, guys.
All right, Travis. Well, tell the listeners. Hopefully, my voice stays in because it keeps going in and out. It seems like, but let the listeners know about you and your Stuttgart Americana podcast you got.
But the less interesting part is my name is Travis, and there's 3 or 4 of us that are involved in the podcast, and Matt in Michigan, my brother Austin in California, and Jeff in California as well. And during the COVID year, we thought, what the world needs? The world needs a Stuttgart fan podcast all the way from the States, from a bunch of guys who don't know anything about football, the Bundesliga, and Stuttgart. So the 4 of us got together. We made a podcast together, and it's called VfB Stuttgart Americana, and we're super excited. We've actually started an official fan club as well that's all but approved by the club, and a bunch of us are going to head to Austin, Texas in November to check out the club. So if you are into uninformed and unintelligent conversation about VfB Stuttgart, then give us a listen because we're your podcast.
That's what we're all about here. I mean, that's what we provide as well. So there you go.
Awesome. That's awesome. What I love about you guys too is that you guys promote all the English-speaking podcasts or Bundesliga heads here in the States and Canada. So, without you guys, I wouldn't have known about all the other great podcast groups that are here, like the Werder Bremens and the who else you have, Bayern Munich, and so on and so forth. So, kudos to you for spreading the love of the Bundesliga.
I appreciate that, but this is more like one of my professors in college said when I turned in a paper that looked like somebody else's paper. We're more plagiarizing from everybody else. We checked you guys out. You guys are fantastic. Hey, Eintracht is fantastic. The Bremen guys are hilarious. Neverkusen is out there. There's a new one, the FC Overall, I believe it is, for FC Cologne fans. So it's a really great group of people that just have the same love for the same thing, and that's the Bundesliga. So it's great to reach out to all those groups.
Yeah, I think we have enough, Premier League and La Liga fans in the States anyway. It's nice to kind of try to grow the Bundesliga brand a little bit and, spread the love for this league because it's great. And honestly, we weren't happy to be in this fighted Bundesliga last season, but that's a great league as well. And we really enjoyed, watching that and experiencing that too. So there's a lot to love in German football, and glad to be a part of it. Glad to have you on.
Yeah, I hope that's not a segue into where both of our clubs are headed.
Hopefully not.
We'll see.